Today I will start with chapter 5, that is periodic classification of elements, and this is a journal video about the classification of elements. Only introductory video I will give in here. Okay, start with periodic classification of elements. Firstly, we have to learn why we classify all elements. Total elements are 118. All elements with their properties is very difficult to learn. To solve this problem, we classify all elements in a periodic table. Before starting this chapter, I will just give you a general idea about periodic table. Okay, start with now periodic table. Periodic table is divided into 18 groups and 7 periods. These 18 groups and 7 periods are further divided into blocks, that is 4 blocks, S, P, D and F blocks. S block included group 1 and 2. P block included group 13 to 18. Group D block included 3 to 12. Whereas F block included bottom 2 rows of elements, that is 2 rows that are present in bottom of periodic table are included in F block, bottom 2 rows. Okay, we don't need to learn any block elements, any all groups, all periods. I will just give you a general idea that your periodic table is divided into 18 groups and 7 periods. After that, some scientists came and they give different theory about the classification of elements, and they classify elements according to them. For example, our first scientist is Dauvergne. Start with Dauvergne. Dauvergne classify elements on the increasing order of their atomic mass. He classify all elements in a triad form. In a triad form means, for example, lithium, sodium and potassium are in a one triad. Lithium atomic mass is 7. Potassium atomic mass is 39. According to Dauvergne, atomic mass of sodium is the average sum of lithium and potassium. What is the atomic mass of lithium? 7, potassium 39, divide by 2, answer will be 23. So according to Dauvergne, all elements are classified in a triad form. The middle elements have atomic mass is the average sum of first and last element, but he fails to arrange all elements in a triad form. That's why Dauvergne classification is fail. After that, Newland came. Newland gave octave formula. Octave formula meaning he classified elements in a series of 8 elements, and he said that 8th element has a repetition of property of their first element. For example, okay, I will write here. Second one is our Newland. Second scientist is Newland. In the period of Newland, total 56 elements are discovered. In the time of Newland, 56 elements are discovered. Newland arranged all elements in a series of 8 elements. These 8 elements is the repetition of their first element. For example, hydrogen, sulfur properties are repetition of oxygen. Phosphorus properties are the repetition of nitrogen. same as fluorine has a repetition of properties as like to hydrogen. If you see this all two lines, these two lines, then you can see that here something is missing. What is missing here? That is helium and neon, because at the time of Newland, noble gases are not discovered. At the time of Newland, noble gases, that is your zero group, is not discovered at that time. Therefore, he said that all elements are in a series of octave and eighth element is a repetition of their first element. Now, why Newland is failed? Because Newland can't left space for undiscovered element. He said that no new elements is discovered in further their future. That's why Newland is failed. And second limitation of Newland is that cobalt and nickel both are placed under the hydrogen and fluorine. But cobalt and nickel has different property as fluorine and hydrogen. Therefore, Newland also fails to explain why cobalt and nickel kept under the hydrogen fluorine elements, because all three elements, all four elements have different properties. After Newland octaves law, Mendeleev come to explain the limitation of Newland law. Yeah, our third scientist is Mendeleev. Third one is Mendeleev. In the time of Mendeleev, 63 elements are discovered. Total elements discovered at Mendelev's time is 63 elements. According to Mendeleev, chemical properties and physical properties of elements are the periodic function of their atomic mass. He arranged all elements in a period according to their atomic mass. Okay. Main advantage of this Mendeleev periodic table is that he left space for undiscovered element, as well as he left space for noble gas element. He said that noble gases are zero group element. But why Mendeleev is failed? Mendeleev fails to explain position of isotopes as well as position of hydrogen. After Mendeleev, then modernist came. Modern periodic table is given by Moseley. Fourth one is our modern. Modern periodic table. Now we consider the modern periodic table, and this modern periodic table is given by Moseley. Till now, how much elements we have? Total 100 elements we have in our modern periodic table. According to modern periodic table, elements are arranged according to their atomic number. The physical and chemical properties are the periodic function of their atomic number. Now, what is the limitation or advantages of modern periodic table? Modern periodic table easily explain isotopes position. How isotopes position? Because isotopes, what are isotopes? Isotopes are the same atomic number but different mass number. So isotopes are arranged according to modern periodic table. He also explained why same properties elements are kept in a same group and different elements, different properties elements are kept in a different group. As well as he also explained the position of hydrogen. Hydrogen position is top at the periodic table because hydrogen properties match with alkali metal as well as halogen metal. Now, and also modern periodic table is easy to remember. Now in our general introductory video, last one I want to tell you about how will you explain or how will you find shell number, that is group number, or your period number. Now next one is for how to find. group and period number. Example. My first example is sodium. What is the atomic number of sodium is 11. What is the configuration of sodium is 281. So group are given by outermost shell and periods are given by shell number. For example, 1 shell, 2 shell and 3 shell. How many shell are there? 3 shells, that is K, L and M. So our period number is 3 and our group number is 1. Outermost shell define group number. Number of shells are defined period number. And one more thing is kept to remember is that if outermost shell is 1 and 2, then your group number will be 1 and 2. If your outermost shell is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then your group number will be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. For example, aluminium. Aluminium is 283. Your period number is 3 and your group number is 30. Okay. My last example of group and period number is that one is chlorine, or we can check with sorry, I'm just taking that. Okay, now next example is calcium. What is the atomic mass of calcium is 20, configuration is 2882. So period number is 4 and group number is 2. And this is the most important question that comes every year in your CBSE exam, that how will you find group number and how will you find your shell number or period number. For example, one question is came in your CBSE exam, that is X element has general configuration 28. What is the group number and what is the period number of this X element? Your group number, your period number is 1 shell, 2 shell, that is 2. Your group number is last outermost electron is 8, so your group number is 18. Now I combine my whole introductory video in a 1 minute, that is I will today just explain. Firstly, classification of elements. Why classify all elements? Because it's very difficult to remember all elements with their properties. As well as some scientists came to classify all elements. First one is a Dauvergne. Dauvergne classify all elements in the form of triads. After that, Newland came. Newland gave a formula of Newland's law of octaves. He classified all elements in a series of 8 elements, and he said that every 8th element is a repetition of their first element. But he also fails to explain after 20 elements, that is he classify all elements till atomic number 20. After that, Mendeleev came. Mendeleev arranged all elements in the increasing order of their atomic mass, and he said that physical and chemical properties are the periodic function of their atomic mass. Okay, why he failed? He fails because he can't explain the position of isotopes as well as he can't explain position of hydrogen. But its main advantage is that he left space for undiscovered elements. After that, modern came. Modern periodic table is given by Moseley, and according to modern periodic table, total elements are 180. 18. It's clearly mentioned in your mind that 118 elements are discovered till today. That is in 2020 तक जो आपके elements हैं वो कितने हैं? 118. Modern Moseley classify or Moseley explain position of hydrogen as well as position of isotopes. He also explained why same properties elements in same group and different properties elements in different group. And this periodic table is very easy to remember. After that, I will tell you about how will you find group number and period number. Shell number. KLMN, total shell numbers defined by period, and outermost electron, it told about the group number. If your outermost electron is 1 in 2, then your group number is 1 in 2. If outermost electron is 3 to 8, then your group number will be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. Now thank you students, and this is the only journal introductory video. I will explain all these differences in a complete explanation form in my next video. Okay, thank you students.